Hello guys, it's new career mode time, and this time it's a team that I've never done before on a FIFA or on EA FC, and it's a team that's recently, recently has added a new stadium to the game, and obviously you can tell by the title anyway, can't you? That team is. It is not Glasgow Celtic, it is Glasgow Rangers. So I thought, you know what, Celtic, I expect everyone will. I was thinking about producing a vote for you guys for this week, for you guys to vote on which team who I was going to be. But I think, it doesn't really matter who it is, really, Celtic or Rangers. But I thought, and you know what, Celtic have done it. They've won the Champions League. Okay, it was a long time ago. They've had a couple of good years recently as well. I think they've won loads of league titles since. I don't think has Rangers won it recently. I don't think they have. I can't remember, but anyway, we are going to go with Rangers, and obviously they've got the stadium which has been added this year, and I've always wanted to do a Scottish Premier League team, and thankfully we've got the stadiums now with Celtic and Rangers. So yeah, I was thinking. I was at the start. I was thinking about doing an Aberdeen one because obviously Sir Alex, but. Yeah, I'm going to go with Rangers just because it's Rangers. So let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome to the new career mode. It's me, Dan, back again, and today we are going to be playing with Rangers for this career mode, as you know by the intro. So yeah, we're going to be with Rangers. So obviously the goal for this Rangers career mode is obviously to win the league. It would be the first time in ages since they've won it, so it would be good to get one over Celtic, and then to win a European Cup, that would be good as well. Obviously, they've ever got so close in the Europa League, but we've never got that far to the final. Have they got to the final? I don't think they have. I can't remember if they did. Didn't they? No, actually, didn't they get under? Did they get to the final? Or was it the semi-final? Was Gerrard as their manager? I can't remember. But yeah, we're going to go with Rangers. The manager who I've gone for is obviously the manager who they've got now. Is it Philippe Clement? Yeah, they've got him as the manager. So obviously, we've got some. We've got some good. He's got. Well, I think since he's come to the club, I think they've been playing really well or something like that. I'm not too sure. I don't really watch Rangers. I know I do sometimes watch the Scottish football because sometimes it's on at in the afternoon, like early afternoon before the Sunday kickoff on Sunday, isn't it? Sometimes. But yeah. But anyway, so the goal, like I said, for this career mode, it's going to be a 2-season career mode. We're going to try and win the. Well, we're going to try and at least try to win the European Cup, the Europa League. If we can do that, that would be good. If we could obviously win the Cinch Scottish Premiership, or I'd just call it we could call it the Cinch Prem or the Cinch Premiership, but yeah, the Scottish Premiership. If we could win that, that would be good, and obviously if we can win the cup as well, that would be great as well. So let's go to the squad. Well, let's not go to the squad. Let's go to the important inbox that we get with all the other stuff. So let's go to the things first. So obviously, youth development. We've got to sign one player from the youth development to a defender position, and we've got to get at least 2 players under the age of 20 who are good. Wow, we've got to get 25 games without defeat in home matches this season. I think we're not going to get that one. That is a hard one. Why have we got that one? That shouldn't be a high priority. That should be a critical priority. To win 25 home matches, that is going to be quite a big objective to do. I don't think we're going to do that one. We will get the replace 3 players on your team easily. And then Europa League, we've got to get to the quarterfinal, so that's pretty good. And then obviously in Scottish Cup and the Cinch Premiership, we've got to win the league. And then somehow we've got to make a profit margin of 276 million, which you know me, it's not going to happen. So there we go. Right, so let's look at the Youth Academy. Let's see if there's any good players there that we can sign. We can sign this guy. I think we might be able to sign this guy as well, and that might count towards the... well, it might count. I don't know. It might count towards the good thing of the Youth Academy sign-ins, but... let's see, and it hasn't. So, okay, that's a bit disappointing. So we will, but I expect we will sign some players under the age of 20 anyway. Right, so scout instructions. Obviously, we don't really need scouts in this game because obviously with this career mode, it will only be 2 seasons. It might be 3. I doubt it will be 3. I think we'll, obviously, the goal is, like I said, to win the league, win the cup, win the Europa League, and then next season try and win the big one with the UEFA Champions League. So that is the plan. So obviously, let's go to the squad and let's look at the squad. So obviously, you know, we're gonna be signing some. Oh Christ, this guy quite good. 92 pace, Jesus. Obviously we have got some big players here. Obviously Todd Cantwell, I recognise him. Obviously Jack Butland, obviously I recognise him. I'm pretty sure he's on loan, is he not? Obviously Goldson, I recognise. Suter, Yilmaz, Tavernier, obviously I recognise as well. He's 31, Tavernier. Jesus, I thought he was like only like 28. I didn't realise that. Obviously, is that Tom Lawrence? I think as well. Dessers, I'm not too sure. I've never heard of him. Silva, obviously, I've heard of him. He used to play for. He's on loan from Wolves, isn't he? Matondo, I'm pretty sure I've heard of before as well. Yeah, he's that Welsh player. Balogun, obviously, I know. I mean, we've got an all right team, to be honest. But, you know, to win the Europa League, we're gonna have to have a good-ish team to win the Europa League. So there will be some signings. I'm not gonna lie to you, there will be some signings. They're not gonna be mad signings. I'm gonna try to keep it like under the overall of 82, something like that for the first team transfers. And then the goal for the second team is to have some youngsters who can pretty much play, you know, just who can pretty much play and grow. So I've had a look at a couple youngsters who we could sign that I haven't signed before. So like 75, 76, you know, 76, 75 rated players who can, you know, obviously play in the league. Obviously, they probably won't play the Europa League, but there's that. And obviously, you know by now, all of my career modes aren't realistic. So please don't comment down below, oh, these transfers are not realistic. It is not a realistic career mode. My career modes are not realistic. If it was realistic, it would have realistic in the title. So that is that. Right, yeah, so looking at the squad, it isn't too bad, actually. I mean, like I said, it could be better. It could be better. And we will make it better, so don't you worry about that. And to be honest, we have got some good players. Obviously, Tavernier, we might keep. Some of these players, like, I'm like, you know, this Ryan Jack guy. I mean, Raskins, yeah, he's 22. We might keep him. This guy, we might loan out. I'm not too sure. Tom Lawrence, obviously. Todd Cantwell. We've got some 2 good players there. Obviously, Anis Hadji, I recognise as well. Is anyone else I can recognise off? Oh, obviously Kemar Roof I know as well. They've got a Danilo, Brazil striker, 75. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to look through of all the players who we are going to keep. I expect we're going to keep. We're not going to keep a lot of them. Obviously, some of these low-rated players like Ben Davies, we probably won't keep. He's 73. He's 27. You know, Balogun as well. Even though he's a legend for the club, you know, he's 35. We ain't going to keep him. So there's that. Yilmaz as well. We might keep Yilmaz because he's only 22. So some of these youngsters who are like 21, 22, I might like keep them and then loan them out. But I expect we will probably make some good signings. So don't look forward to some of these players who are, we're not going to keep some of these players, obviously. So that is that. And obviously, Fabio Silva, he's not going to get into my team, so we'll probably get rid of him. Same with, Kemar Roof. Same with, Desers maybe, obviously. And obviously, we've got Danilo as well, who we might keep because he's Brazilian and he's our best striker at the moment. But obviously, we're going to have some better strikers down the way anyway. So, yeah, that is the plan for the squad. So, look forward to that. For the tactical vision, I've just gone with Tiki Taka as well because I really liked it in the PSG career mode. So, there's that. Formation, I expect we will go with the same formation that they play with. And, the 4-2-3-1. I know everyone literally plays it, but unfortunately, it is the best formation in the game. Their default is a 4-3-2-1. I mean, that's quite knowing. I was actually thinking about doing like a 4-1-2-1-2 because I know Real Madrid play it, and it wouldn't be a bad formation really, but we would need like the wing backs to go forward, which I don't really like. So I expect we will just go with the 4-2-3-1. I expect down the line anyway. So, yeah, there's that. So anyway, guys, next time will be the first team transfers. So look forward to that one. And obviously the episode after that will be the second team transfers as well. So look forward to that one. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment and subscribe. And I shall see you guys next time. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.